Good morning, fellow farmers. We have got a big day here at the farm. We're going to sell off all the product, the grain, the silage. I'm on my way to deliver 70,000 liters of wheat, or the first 70,000 liters right now. Try to make some of the money back, because we have spent on land acquisition and equipment. We've probably spent $2 million. So we got to start making that money back. I had an interesting phone call from Mr. Turdley last night, and he was rather insistent on getting into the pig business. I again stated my objection, and he said that didn't matter. He'd write the cost of the pig food off his taxes. And he also reminded me, he said, I'm also the man who signs your check. I said, okay, Mr. Turdley, we'll get it done. So I'll add that to my growing list of things to do. When we get all this product sold, I've got that chicken pen to build. I got pigs to buy. We did acquire some grass fields, so we will be able to make hay for the dairy farmers. So things are rolling along. Now I've got to get product sold, and it is going to be a long day. I just sold the last of the crops for a grand total of $327,000. Been a good day. I'm gonna head back to the farm. Got a lot left. Still got a lot to do. I got to get one field plowed. I gotta get up to the animal dealer and get some pigs. Got to get that set up. I got one field that I've got to get plowed. I've got to start getting grass cut for the hay for the dairy farmers. They want 200 bales. So we still got a lot left to do. But it is getting on late afternoon here. And I doubt we can get much more done today, so we'll probably get us a fresh start in the morning. Give Henry Goober a call and make sure we've got help lined up for tomorrow. Gonna be a big day. Been a big day. Been a good day. 320 something thousand in sales. I got all the solids sold. I got all the wheat and the soybeans gone. I've got more silage piled into the bunker, fermenting. I tell you what, it never stops. Farming never quits, never stops. It's a very repetitive job. I believe Doc Holliday once said that poker is an honest trade. Well, I guess the same thing could be said about farming. It's an honest trade. Good morning, fellow farmers. Another beautiful day here on the farm. We got tractors plowing over in field 41, I believe it is. I got grass being cut. I'm on my way to start tedding that grass. We're going to turn it into hay and sell about 200 bales of it to the dairy farmers. Mr. Turdley, we got a lot of field prep work to do to get ready to plant again by next spring. Mr. Turdley wondered why I didn't have any pigs and chickens yet. And I told him, I said, Mr. Turdley, you're just going to have to be patient. I have got a lot to do, and I am getting it done as quickly as I possibly can. But right now, we're going to start tedding grass, turning it into hay. I think that's the next thing on the agenda. we are getting it windrowed up. Yes, sir, Bob. It's getting close to lunchtime. We've got one field, well, 2 fields tedded, 1 field windrowed, working on the second one. I don't know if I'm going to get 200 bales off of these 2 fields or not. I don't think I will, but I will get what I can and furnish what I can, and I'm sure they'll be patient. The dairy farmers will be patient, so they know it takes time to get up 200 bales of hay. And they're not in a big rush, but their stock supply, they said, was getting low. So we're gonna continue just to press along here and see what kind of progress that we can make. And we'll see you in a little bit. As you can see, it has started to rain a little bit. It's not very hard. I think we can finish up rolling up this hay. And I talked to Mr. Turtley a little while ago, and he's not real happy that we hadn't got pigs and chickens going yet. And I told him, I said, Mr. Turtley, I'm only one man. I said that me and Henry Goober can only do so much, and what I'd like to do is let Henry Goober become my supervisor and do some recruiting, because he knows the people in this area pretty well. He lived here most of his life. Let him recruit, hire, and maybe even give him the authority to fire if necessary. And I think we could get much more progress done. And he liked that idea, so I'm going to talk to Henry this evening about quitting time before we go home. I've only got about 3 more passes on this field here, and then we will be able to start baling. I don't think we're going to be able to do much baling this afternoon, but we can get it rolled up, and maybe the rain won't wash it away. I don't think it will, because it's just sprinkling a little bit. We ought to be able to finish up this afternoon. If it doesn't rain any harder, we can actually start baling up in the morning. So I'm going to finish this field, and I'll catch up with you when we start to bale this hay. We are baling up the last of the hay, and we just need to get it stacked and delivered. So it's coming right along. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere near the 200 bales that I need, but I don't quite know how many I'm going to have just yet. I just don't think it's going to be enough. I'm fixing to go down the last row right here, and we'll find out as soon as we get it all collected and get it stacked. I'll get a final count. I'll have a final count in just a little while. Well, as you can see, we got all the bales collected and stacked. We got 125, 75 short of what we needed, but we're going to get them. We're going to get them delivered, and we will do another cutting in a few days and finish fulfilling that order. The dairy farmers will be happy. I'm happy. Mr. Turdley will be happy. So we're moving right along. We still got field prep to do, as you can look out and see, and hopefully by the next episode we will have chickens and pigs here on the farm. We're going to call this video a wrap, and as always, I do appreciate you watching. See you next time around.